Hello, Ruckus here, back with some more Blitz gameplay. You might recall in my last video I was talking up a tank review system I was working on, and it's still on the cards, it's just taking longer than I figured. So, to keep you occupied in the meantime, I've got some Russian action. 2 games, both on Lost Temple. Kicking things off is my trusty KV-1S, the tier 6 Russian heavy, with the massive 122mm gun. That unfortunately has a reload time worse than most TDs in the game, so you'll see me spending a lot of time hiding behind a rock reloading. It's one of the things you really have to take care of when you're driving this thing, because that reload will get you killed if you find yourself caught out in the open. Backing me up is the always reliable Furion in his M4A3 E8 Fury, the new tier 6 American premium medium, based on the vehicle from the movie of the same name. I didn't have much luck with premium vehicles in Blitz early on. I built the T25, the German tier 5 medium, and sold it like 10 games later because I found I couldn't make the thing earn any more credits than a normal tank at that tier, and just to boot it just wasn't fun to play, so not a good start. And I didn't even look at another premium vehicle until the IS-6 got released just the other week. I bought that, and ho, credits come rolling in. The vehicle is definitely not without its weaknesses, but it's a beast when it comes to earning credits. I recommend it. So as you can see, we've flanked out wide here. It's a tier 8 match, so you don't really want to be pushing in the town. Don't have the strength for that. Flat Panzer and the T43 out here with us, equal tier or tier above, so it's quite an even fight here. Earlier shot missed. The gun on the KV-1S is not accurate at all, but this is the kind of distance you will find it performs best in. T43 there, pushing when he really shouldn't have. He didn't have the backup to really achieve anything there, and he is gone. Our T43 in the valley there, under a lot of fire. He goes down, but he's distracted all the enemy. Take that, you dog. Everyone's in cover. The T28 on our team is in the city, and he's up against some tier 6, it looks like, tier 6 heavies. So he should be okay there if he's got someone to back him up. We push forward, try and spot the guys on this ridge. Furon is pushing around, probably not spotted. But I didn't give my camo enough time to reset, and that was very lucky. The ISU hidden up the back there only manages to damage my track with that shot, and I dodged a shot from the SU-152 as I ducked into that river. Furion takes a hit. It was only 400 damage, so it looks like that ISU only has the 122mm gun, which is good news. SU comes around, take him out quite easily. And now I'm alone on this side with that ISU. Give my camo plenty of time to reset this time. Have a sneaky look here. Risky shot, but get away with it. And what's this guy going to do? Generally, if someone's been hidden up the back all game, they're not going to pull any super smart moves on you, but he is 2 tiers above me, so I've got to play it safe. But in the end, he rushes past to who knows where. ISO turns like a bus with 3 wheels. It's not very mobile. Plenty of time to roll in behind him and take him out. It's a good TD, that ISU. Not mobile, but once you get that BL10 gun on it, the top gun, which is completely OP for tier 8, it's a joy to drive. I'm looking forward to getting it. Mine's still sitting there with the tracks and the engine done, but still got a long way to go before that gun. 3k damage. Only 1 shot missed at the start there against that T43 and 40,000 credits. For the second match, I'm in this monster, the KV4, which is the heaviest tier 8 in the game, even heavier than the KV5. You can ram this thing into anything and expect to take next to no damage, and I've got some clips to show that off. It is hilarious. It's only just been fully upgraded. I got that gun just last week. It's unusual for a Russian gun in that it's quite accurate, fast firing, and has a lower than usual 320 I think it is alpha damage per shot. Side armor, incredible on this thing. It's even better side scraper at tier 8 than the IS6. The front is flat, 185mm all across the front, including that machine gun on top, which isn't fantastic against higher tier tanks, but it'll see through in a game like this where the enemy is only up to tier 8 and they've got no Ferdinands or the T28s, those TDs with the higher pen guns. So I'm pushing forward. I'm with Carrick in his 30 behind me, and we've got ourselves into a bit of bother here, but all the opposition except for that IS3 are a tier below, or at least a tier below. I'm in quite a good fending off position. The IS3 is directly behind that building, so the guys to my left and right are firing against a very well angled KV4, and they're already at a disadvantage. Another shot there bounced off from the IS6. This poor KV3 has just resigned himself to his fate, I think. IS3 comes around, got crates in my road to block the weakest parts of my hull armor. He tries to shoot the machine gun hatch, but it's possible he doesn't have the very top gun on that. And I am bouncing shots left, right and centre. Time to push up. A rush shot there on that VK. Said it hit him bad, but no damage. Just cost me a reload. The IS6 has appeared. Just on the right, the IS3 is doing a runner. He wants to circle around Carrick. Okay, everyone else goes down. I'm feeling cocky right now. They've got very little opposition left. You can see that IS6 has been aiming at me for a long time. And boom. Straight through the driver's hatch. Good shot by him. And then second shot in the upper plate. He's definitely using APCR, and you can't blame him. The pen on that gun is atrocious. Even with APCR, it's only just enough. I finally give it enough angle. His third shot bounces and take him out. Couldn't get back in time to save Carrick. My apologies, mate. But that is the team cleaned up. Pumpkin God in his T44 is the only man left standing. And we nabbed that kill for the Pools medal. Quite a good result on that one. 5.5, almost 6k between us. 14 from 14, even though one of those was non-damaging. And 40k. Well, that's a wrap, guys, for another episode. I will get back to work on that tank review system. Stay tuned. Catch you next time.